Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Pedro here, and you are now tuned into the Alpha Success Network. It's a beautiful Thursday out here in North Vancouver. I'm out here taking in some of this warm vitamin D, breathing in some of this fresh air, and all I can say is that life is amazing. I hope and I believe that this message is finding you in vibrant spirits. I believe that this message is finding you in a positive state of mind. I believe that this message is finding you on the up and up. And if not, well, the message over here will definitely inspire you and motivate you to achieve a higher level of success in your life. We are going to be talking about exactly how I am going to become a billionaire in 10 years. We're going to be talking about creating the environment of success. Creating the environment of success. Creating the environment of what? Creating the environment of success, right? So at this point in time, I'll tell you that mark this video down right now. This is June 18th, if I'm not wrong. June 18th, 2020. And come back 10 years from now, June 18th, 2030, and look back and you will see that I predicted the future. Yes, I would. I am now a billionaire in 2030. And you may say, hey Pedro, what does it matter that you're a billionaire? And I'll say that doesn't matter. What is important is the information that I'm going to relay here to you in this conversation, the ideas I'm going to share with you, the mindsets I'm going to share with you, the philosophy through which I'm viewing the world is a philosophy that you can take and you can appropriate and use to create a high level of success in any single endeavor that you desire, right? How you do one thing is how you do anything. The principles of success are the same throughout. And to kick off the conversation, first and foremost, as you can see, I'm in a beautiful neighborhood. I'm just gonna get out of the camera for a second. Right now, I'm in a park that's like literally about 2 or 3 minutes walk from my home. And this neighborhood is very prosperous, right? The people in this neighborhood are wealthy, they're well off. They're not stressed out about finances. And what I realized for myself was that I moved into this neighborhood about 4 months ago, right? And before that, I was living in the downtown location. When I moved into this neighborhood, I noticed that I began to feel certain feelings, right? Feel certain feelings. Number one, there's a lot of forest in the area, and there's also a lot of water like in the area, right? So I spend a lot of time inside of nature. So I noticed that the first thing is I'm beginning to feel more harmonious and more peaceful, which has really created a really solid foundation for me to invest quality time towards the journey into my inner self, towards the creation of ideas, towards the conservation of my energy, which I'm using towards achieving success in my life. But as it pertains to the conversation that we're having, in this environment, because majority of people are wealthy, because majority of people are rich, the thoughts that they're thinking are in the air, they are in the ether. And when I'm in this environment, I'm catching the thoughts of prosperity from other people. As a result, I'm beginning to think more and more positive and expansive, prosperous, success conscious type of thoughts. So we're talking about creating the environment of success. If you want to create a high level of success in your life, I want you to look at the neighborhood that you live in. And if the neighborhood that you're living in is not conducive to the achievement of the goals that you have for yourself, I want you to start thinking about moving out of that neighborhood. This is a very important concept that I want you to grasp. You see, you're usually a product of your environment. If you are in an environment that is poor, that is depressed, that is negative, then it's very difficult for you to break out of that matrix. On the flip side, when you are in an environment that is prosperous, right, that is peaceful, that is harmonious, it's easier for you to catch the thoughts of the environment and use this environment to actually raise yourself up to success. So now I have decided that, I'm always going to spend a lot of time in neighborhoods that are very wealthy, right? I'm in North Vancouver. Usually in the evening I go to the beach in West Vancouver, and that's a super wealthy area, and I just hang around where the rich people hang around, and I actually catch their thoughts. But at this point in time, we really want to talk about what it is I'm actually going to be doing specifically to help me achieve $1 billion status in the next 10 years, right? And the key word that I want you to grasp right now, the key word that I want you to grasp is obsession. 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 Right now, I want you to think about Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan was like a super good basketball player. If you think about Wayne Gretzky was a great hockey player. If you think about some of the famous painters, right? They were very obsessed with painting. Wayne Gretzky was obsessed with hockey. Michael Jordan was obsessed with what? He was obsessed with basketball. So in my own life, I have a goal to achieve humongous financial success. And recently I've begun to discover, I kind of knew it at an unconscious level, but now I know it at a conscious level, and I'm actually applying the information right now. I have discovered that to achieve a huge amount of success, financial success, it's extremely important to become obsessed with financial success, right? I'm obsessed with my health and fitness. I'm obsessed with personal growth and development. I'm obsessed with creating a major impact in the world. And similarly, I am obsessed with creating a significant amount of financial success, more specifically, to become a billionaire. And once I developed this obsession, I began to continuously bombard my mind with images of success. So throughout the course of the day at home, my TV is repeatedly playing nonstop. A YouTube channel that's got images of success, images of wealth, images of luxury, images of the home, images of the boat, images of the jet. When I wake up in the morning, I read my affirmations. I write down my affirmations with my left hand. At night, I read my affirmations. I write my affirmations with my left hand. I walk around with my goals. My goals are always in my pocket. My financial goals are always in my pocket, and I'm looking at them, and I'm looking at them continuously. Therefore, literally nearly 24 hours a day, my mind is just thinking about financial success. And as a result, the focus that's generated is leading to me having access to ideas from the ether, ideas that are being downloaded into me, ideas that I can use to create a high level of success. This video that I'm making right now is literally an idea that I got last night, and I said I'm going to execute on the idea, right? So now I'm here, I had an idea, and I'm executing on the idea. Yes, it is true that success is a product of the type of thoughts that you hold in your mind. Therefore, if you want to achieve a high level of success, you want to hold thoughts of success repeatedly. So that's the first thing that I'm doing, is absolute focus. And the second thing that I've figured out is that to create a high level of success in life is going to require a high level of energy. A high level of energy because of the high level of contribution that's required, the high level of service that's required. As a result, I have discovered that I must continuously find ways to make sure that my energy is at a 10 out of 10, a 10 out of 10, a 10 out of 10 every day. And as I'm thinking and focusing and getting ideas, I'm using the energy that I have to execute on these ideas, and I'm doing this on a day-to-day basis. And as you can see, that if you maintain this type of energy on a day-to-day basis, you will begin to attract circumstances, you'll begin to attract people, you'll begin to attract environments that are specifically conducive towards helping you achieve a high level of success in your life. Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about creating the environment of success, creating the environment of success, creating the environment of success. And it literally begins with programming your mind, conditioning your mind to think about success like literally non-stop. You gotta become a fanatic. You gotta become obsessed with financial success. There you go, ladies and gentlemen, exactly how I'm going to be a billionaire in 10 years and how you can actually get these ideas and use these ideas to create a high level of success in your life. Create the environment of success. That's it for today. Wishing you an amazing day. Go out there into the world and do what? Do what? Rock it, crush it, go for your dreams.